Trade. Now that you have mastered the techniques for farming along the river, your civilization is among the fastest growing and most advanced in the world. Your increasing wealth makes it possible to trade abroad. The pharaoh requests that you take advantage of your position near the coast to help gather resources for a wondrous new temple he's planning. Your contribution is 1000 gold and 1000 stone. Gold can be obtained by trading with the Minoans, Canaanites or Libyans, but they are all likely to be antagonistic. Stone can be found nearby. Welcome back to Age of Empires and welcome to the next mission with the Egyptians. This time we have to stockpile... okay, great, the Libyans already hate us, but that's okay. So we have to gather 1000 stone and 1000 gold. We will do that, and we will also kill this animal here, there we go. And we shall also build a bunch of villagers. So we can just mine stone. We can go gold by trading. So we can build, you know what, let's build a fishing boat first, because probably some fish here. That will always be useful. There's berry bushes here that are a little bit closer. Is that a hostile ship? I hope it's not, otherwise... Well, it's probably not, otherwise would attack us here, I assume. But let's see. So the Minoans are non-hostile, I think. There's some fish here. So let's see whether that's the only fish that's nearby. It appears to be the case. So let's get that. And let's get maybe one more fishing boat here. You guys can get me some lumber. And yeah, then we're going to get more resources here. We're also going to see whether we can find... We can find some stone here somewhere. There we go. 250 food. That's actually pretty decent. And then we might build a storage pit there as well. So the question is, will the Libyans attack us? They might. How expensive is a barracks? It's not that expensive. We may as well build one of those just in case. Because we don't have to stockpile food here. We might want to advance to the next age. We could do that, but we don't have to. So let's see whether we can find some stone. Small berries here. Of course we can also build scouts just to scout a little bit better. That might... Oh, damn it. Oh, great. Now these guys here are our enemies as well. Can you actually reach this from... Oh, you can totally reach that. Nice. Okay, that's just great. Fine. I'm going to build not enough wood. That's not fine. Whatever. I guess our fishing boats here are now going to die. Why do all of these guys here hate us? We'll see. The problem is if we don't get these boats here quickly, then we're likely going to... You know what? We do want these berries here, but we also want wood right now. Then we're likely going to... Hey, slightly damaged. Nice. Then we're likely never going to reconquer the seas, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. So let's build some scout ships here. Yeah, we might not be able to trade here at all of all of these guys here. Oh, great. You here are here as well? Okay, so just get me more of this here, and then let's also get me this upgrade here. Great. They only have ballistas? Really? Not enough wood, that's okay. This is still going to take a while. So you can kill this guy here. You should barely be able to survive that. Wow. Why is everybody so hyper aggressive? What's up with that? Anyway, it looks like you are kind of boxed in here, but that's fine. We'll get to that. So there we go, we won that. Man, why do all these guys here hate us? Let's see whether we can play the dodge game. No, we can't. We should be able to fix this. So hopefully we can fix this and then kill this ballista here eventually. But yeah, this is not a great start at all. We might build a couple of these guys here just to hunt that ballista. But I think we can fix this faster than... Let's maybe build a couple more of you as well. Yeah, this line here hates us. Why does everybody hate us? We didn't even do anything to these guys here. But never mind. You, I guess, will join the lumberjack brigade here. But let's see whether you can actually... that might just about... No? Wow. It's not going to work, is it? Oh, this guy, this guy here left the town center and immediately died. That is kind of embarrassing, but it's okay. Okay, so this isn't just resources and stuff, so this is getting somewhat rough. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to wait until you are ready. I think we still want one more of these ships here because, oh damn, here, eat that lion. Then let's see whether we can kill this ballista here. I'm pretty sure the ballista does have a minimum range, so it's just surround it and boom, there we go. That was easy. Yeah, maybe I should just approach with like one X-Men or so. Let's hope they don't spam these and just have a couple of them. So we probably want a scout here, but these guys should keep us safe-ish for the time being. Then let's get... I think we want multiple of these here, because really, if you don't get multiple of these, then we're probably never going to... rule the waters here. Let's just get a granary here just to speed this up a little bit. And then we're going to gather more of these berry bushes here. You can maybe hang around here. There we go. You can gather food here. You can gather food there. And then at one point we're going to build a stables, which we may already be able to do. Stable. I forgot it's a stable here. It's not a stables like it is in so many games. And then we're going to do some scouting. One of you can hang out here just in case they come from this direction here. I also want another one of you. Once we have two, we should already be a little bit safer. Yeah, why does the AI hate us so much? Okay, so we still have one friendly faction. And then we can probably just get our fishing boats here back, because those were actually quite nice to have. We still have a fair amount of food left here, and I think those only cost 50 wood, which really isn't that bad. You may as well scout a little bit, even though you might attract more hyper dangerous animals or whatnot. Oh, there's another berry bush here, I almost forgot about that. You can actually harvest there, otherwise I'll forget about that. Okay. The way trading works is you build these trading vessels and merchant ships, and yeah, let's get 2 of those. Oh, you can build more houses, whatever, we can do that. And then they can trade goods for gold. It doesn't affect the dock you're trading with, so the player doesn't really gain or lose anything from it. It just affects you, and you do get gold for whatever resource you trade. And the more the distance, like the longer distance you cover, the more stuff you get to represent that obviously trading with rare goods from far away is more viable. All right. Yeah. So let's just everybody calm down a little bit. So these guys here are done. Let's get a marketplace maybe, so we can get some fields for potentially unlimited stuff. Do we want any upgrades? We could get this stuff here. Is it really that relevant? That's the question. You know what? I want one more of you. So we do have cost quite a lot of food, but it's not that expensive overall. So let's just get that. And hello, are you hostile? Oh, you are. So now I'm going to murder you, because you think you can just walk into my base here. I mean, we didn't have to go to war, but you wanted it. You wanted it. Okay, so let's maybe get a farm or 2 here. Yeah, those are still fairly cheap. So that's nice. Not enough woods. That's okay. Didn't even recall building you, but that's all right with me. Do I want more of these guys here? I mean, for all those buildings probably at one point, but I also need some guys to gather food here. And you can explore the waters here. They should be somewhat safe. So let's see whether we can find a civilization that doesn't hate us. Trade boat, light transport. Let's get a trade boat here. So there's more fish here. Oh, there we go. So this should not be too much of a problem. But this is why I kind of want another one of these. Oh dear, yeah, now. So we should still win this, because... Yeah, but we're going to lose one vessel here. Yeah, we just need a couple more of these, because otherwise this is never going to work. And then we also need more. Oh, great. Okay, I guess we're just going to sacrifice you then. Wow, what is up with these guys and just being so aggressive? What is up with that? But never mind. It's going to be alright, I hope. Great. Or maybe, you know what, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not going to be alright. Okay, there we go. So you guys... You can fish down here, that's kind of risky, but then again, we don't really have... Wood for gold, food for gold, stone for gold. Let's see, there we go. This is getting ridiculous. But yeah, you fish here. Alright, let's build one more of these here. And I suppose one of you could try to fix this guy here. And do we want more? Yeah, let's get a couple more of these villagers here, because we really can afford them. Food shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, great, more of you here. Yeah, you think you can... What's up with these guys here and think they can just walk in here? Well, never mind. You get yourself fixed again. You do some more farming here. And you can establish another field here. You get over there. So we've got three of these ships now, and they're all actually alive, so that's great. There we go, here we go. Okay, so let's try to find civilization that doesn't hate us. Let's build one more of these, because I'm really paranoid. And okay, so more of you, that's fine. May as well kill some of the Libyans. I think the yellow ones are the Libyans. Let's see. I think the brown ones were the Minoans. Well, look at that. Look who's here. So can I actually send my trade vessel to hostile shores? So we want to trade wood. So let's see. Don't think... Oh, damn. These have catapults and everything? Are you serious? Really? What even is this? So let's see whether we can actually trade like that. We shouldn't really be able to, because it would be a bit strange if we could trade with hostile civilizations, but... Really? We can? Well, I'll take it. Let's get over here. Wow, catapults as well? Yeah, we would probably want a stable here. But then again, you know what? Let's try to take out their town center here while we're at it. Well, that actually worked. Well, look at that. I didn't know you could trade with hostile civilizations. I thought they at least had to be neutral, if not friendly. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yes, you don't have any really control over that. But I'll take it. Oh, hello. That's okay. We're going to win that encounter. No worries. Oh, or will we? Yeah, we should. But I mean, come on. They're still ridiculous. Just for safety, we're going to do that, because that's going to be our way to get all that gold. There we go. And what else did I want? Yeah, I did want a stable. Stables, pardon me. No, it was just a stable, wasn't it? Yeah, it was just a stable. Then we're going to scout a little bit. Maybe we can find some stone. And we should also probably get some more trade vessels. This here is going to take quite a while, but that's fine. We also need to build more houses, that's fine with me as well. You can build some more here. Any fancy upgrades? We want towers. Don't really need that. I guess we could get the mining ability here. Didn't we have another ship we want to send down here? I guess we never did that. Great, then we can also get more trade vessels. Oh, didn't know I had another guy hanging around there, but I'll have it. So after we build one more of you here. Nice. Yeah, these aren't particularly strong, but they are pretty fast, which is nice. And they're the only ones I have at the moment, so you have to take what you can get. So there we go. That farm is gone, but that's all right, because we can just establish another one. We do have enough wood here, so there's no need to worry about that. There we go. And just because we don't want to reestablish these all the time, let's get another one here. We do have a ton of food, so should we advance? Yeah, but I guess it's not super important. I mean, now that there we go. But then again, with guys like this, you can also burn through your food quite frequently. Of course, we don't want to kill the dog, because we want to trade with these fellows here. So trade boat, that costs 100 lumber, but we're going to get there soon. No worries. And you can... I guess you can go back to cutting wood here, and you can do some scouting. How about that? Got another one of these. You can join this crew here. And then let's get another trade boat. Got a nice forest here. We probably don't want to cut that down. That's a nice natural barrier. There should be one civilization here that doesn't hate us, but maybe they will just declare war on us as soon as we approach them. Something ridiculous like that. So anyway, yeah, I know I don't need to kill their town center here, but it seems like the right thing to do. And at least we can prevent them from, I don't know, building chariots and murdering all of us. So here's some stone. That's nice. How much stone is that? That is, in fact, more than we need. That's nice. So we can establish a storage pit here soon because we really have a ton of food. We could advance to the next age, but it doesn't really seem to be necessary. Now, gathering gold this way here seems to be a tad slow, but then again, we can check whether we can find more gold somewhere on the map, so we can speed that up a little bit. Let's see. But first, we want to trade more wood for gold. I guess we could also trade food, but we should probably trade some food, but for now, let's just get more trade boats. There we go. So, and then no, please. Wow, I think we just want to stay away from these guys because they clearly hate us, and they have decent tech. Okay, so we trading wood here. We have a ton of food, so for the time being, we can just withdraw a couple of these guys here. In fact, we have ridiculous amounts of food. So let's get over here. You can check out that corner. I mean, there could be gold there. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm really pleased that you can just trade with hostile civilization. That seems nice. There we go. Yeah, these guys can get us more food as well. We could establish a dock down there, but do you really need it? You probably don't. So my Tom Sawyers here can build me a storage pit, which we can't build here for some reason. Is this not even enough? Never mind. There we go. And you guys just check out this area here. Even though it's probably risky, there might be, I don't know, war galleys here or whatnot. But it doesn't seem to be the case right now. So let's see. We could build a dock down here to accelerate the trade, but the thing is, if we do that, let's trade food for gold. If we do that, then we also get less for our trade here. So that's the thing. So let's see, are we cut off here? I think we could be. Yeah, looks like it. So that's nice. Oh yeah, and you guys should probably actually get me some stone here. That's why I established storage in the first place. There's some fishing grounds here as well, but those aren't too important. What is important is that you explore this area here. There might be gold here that we can mine directly. That would be nice because getting gold this way here isn't super fast. We can just build more of those vessels, but let's just see that we... Yeah, you know what, let's maybe do that because we really do have enough other resources, especially food. So what's the deal with our farms? They're still running. It's nice. And yeah, these guys here... Oh, these guys were not very well developed. Yeah, and I think we've pretty much wiped them out completely. So you can hang out here just in case someone decides to land there or whatnot. And you get over there. Stone is rolling in as well. Let's just have you trade food as well. There we go. Everything's going to be fine. So you guys... I mean, I guess we could use some more lumber at one point. Let's just get more. And... where is my scout? Huh. Did I... Be sure just send that guy over there. So more food trading. There we go. Huh, did I lose my scout? Or did I... Huh. Never mind. You trade food as well. So these guys here are getting themselves catapulted. That's not nice. I guess we could trade here as well because these guys aren't actually hostile. Let's get everyone over here. Oh, so there's my scout. So I guess my scout just didn't make it over there. Okay, so everybody just gather here. May as well trade with a civilization that doesn't hate us. Okay, so you all trade food. And you trade with the Canaanites. There we go. So that's how about those guys? And then just leave them alone. Don't do anything else before they destroy us. Okay, but we of course need food for that. Let's get more food. And yeah, you just build another farm here. There we go. Nice. So everything seems to be in order. Gold is rolling in. Yeah, stone, we're almost there. Nice. And we do have enough stone here to finish this. Yeah, build a strong navy here, as you should do in the final. Ooh, it's a lot of food here. As you should do in the final. Well, that's so much meat. Just double the meat of one of these here. That's ridiculous. Just we like my merchant fleet here. It looks quite nice. And there's nothing else I really have to add here. I guess we could have built a larger fleet, and we can still build a larger fleet. Yeah, let's just build more trade boats, because they're fairly cheap. And why are you not? Oh, you're just reloading. I was just wondering whether you were stuck there. Oh, you wanna go back here? I guess you got that guy got stuck there because. Okay. Oh, are you permanently? I guess you're permanently stuck. Whatever. That's okay. Yeah, these corners here are treacherous, but that's okay. When did I lose 2 more of these guys? I guess I lost them when I. Food for gold. I guess I lost them when I walked past these catapults here, but that's fine. All right, so we're getting there. We've reached the stone and everything, so we just have to wait for our vessels here, but that's okay. That is okay. Yep, it doesn't seem like there's any gold on this island here. I mean, there could be some here, but I'm not going to establish a presence there. It just doesn't seem to be worth it, to be perfectly honest. You just get me more lumber or whatnot. Not that it really matters. I guess you're just stuck there forever. That is tragic, but what can you do? What does my pop say? Still haven't maxed that out. I guess these ships here only cost 1 pop, so that's fine. So there doesn't seem to be a limit on how many guys can fuel up here, or is there? Maybe there is, but that's okay. We're still going fast enough. I mean, I could... Here they're just going to get themselves sunk by those catapults, so I can't be bothered to deal with that. And you should really help out on this farm here. Yeah, I guess I could have advanced to the Bronze Age, but there doesn't really seem to be an advantage to that. Maybe there's some trade efficiency upgrades, but at this point here it doesn't really matter, because we're mostly there. Food for gold, and you know what? One of you can move over here just to speed this up a little bit. Yeah, but other than that, this isn't so bad. Shame about this guy here who's just... Can you... Nope, you're just completely stuck. You're stuck and you'll be stuck there forever. Yeah, but wow, that I was so aggressive. What was up with that? What was up with that? Anyway, built me a storage pit here for faster lumber harvesting, which I don't really need. But I may as well, because I have nothing else to do while I wait for the gold to flow in. Here we go. Yeah, don't use too much stone here, because there's only so much here. I suppose maybe you could find some more here, but... Oh yeah, there's actually some more here, but... Do you really want to bother with the catapults? And the answer is probably no. You do not. I think I've got too many merchant ships here. But yeah, generally I like this mechanic here. It's quite nicely implemented. It's a little bit weird that you can try to see your enemies here, but then again, that does happen, and enemy is a relative term. And yeah, so your opponent doesn't get anything with it, but that's okay. Otherwise you'd have to have some negotiation menu, which you actually have. You can transfer resource to other factions, but I think it's less clumsy this way, so you don't have to wait for any agreement, and that's more how they could simulate it, because otherwise, like, everything here is government owned. We're fairly communist here. We've got government housing, and we've got state stables, state barracks, everything. There's like no private ownership here, so at least we have some merchants who apparently do it privately, and then I tax them 100%, and I get all the gold, but that's okay. Right, we are almost at 900 gold. That's nice. So it looks like we can wrap this up in the foreseeable future, which is great. And is there anything else we want to do in the meantime? Not really. That's just to teach you how to trade, and that you occasionally have to look for stuff like stone and gold. Those are generally the resources that are not in your immediate vicinity, but you also don't need them as badly as food and lumber. If you don't have food and lumber, then you're not going to get anywhere really. Here we go, and there we go. This is also a nice way of generating gold, which you otherwise can't generate. You can generate food, you can't generate lumber, but almost all maps have so much lumber that it doesn't really matter, but you can generate everything else. And that field just collapsed, but it's okay because we've almost won anyway. Boom. See you next time. Historical outcome. The wealth of Egypt attracted traders at an early date, and Egypt was thereafter one of the greatest trading stops along the Mediterranean coast. Trade was an important component of the Egyptian economy. Major Egyptian exports were grain, wine, food, papyrus, linen, perfume, gold, and manufactured goods, stationery, jewelry, and leather. Major imports were timber, copper, silver, tin, and pottery. Egypt held off the barbarian attacks of 1200 BC, but went into a decline nonetheless, at least partially because trade came to a virtual halt for many years. Alexander the Great commissioned a new port capital for Egypt named Alexandria, after himself, which became one of the most important ports of the ancient era. Outside the harbor was built the greatest lighthouse on the island of Pharos, listed among the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It stood over 500 feet tall, and its light was visible 30 miles away. Parts of the ruined lighthouse, destroyed by an earthquake, were recently found by an underwater archaeologist. Parts of the ruined lighthouse, destroyed by an earthquake, were recently found by underwater archaeologists. Grain from Egypt was critical to the large populations of both Greece and Rome that could not be supported by local food production. Roman governments sometimes fell when grain shipments failed to arrive and the starving citizenry rioted.